This is Sam Marshall. He is with Gambit, and he's going to be showing us Symon, or talking us through Symon. It's a web browser game, correct?
Yep.
Okay, here we go.
Take a
So,
look over here.
tell us what's going on here.
Basically, Symon, it's an adventure game that focuses around dream logic. So we have a large emphasis on the dream world. But what makes our game unique is that it procedurally generates the puzzles that you play. So basically, every time you dream, you have a sort of a different gameplay experience. And what we are trying to do is that our game is a point-and-click adventure, and one of the problems with point-and-click adventures is that they have very low replay value. Once you replaying an adventure game is kind of like rereading a good book. You can enjoy it for the content, but you already know the puzzles, you already know the solution and the plot twists. So we tried to address that issue by creating a point-and-click adventure game that procedurally generates the puzzles that you solve. So what it'll do, it'll choose various levels for you. It chooses characters to interact with, objects to interact with, and every time you play it, it's different.
Very cool. Now, so what can you obviously don't know because this puzzle has just been generated.
It's just been generated.
But do you have any idea, what do you think he's trying to accomplish here?
Basically, our main character, Symon, as you saw from the intro, he's a paralyzed patient in a hospital.
Okay.
And basically his only real freedom is within his dreams.
Okay.
So as you see in the beginning of the game, the first thing we do is dream. Since it's procedurally generated, there's not really, a template for the story. We kind of left it open for the player to sort of interpret the dialogue and the text in their own way. But basically, this is a guy who's paralyzed in his hospital bed. He's trying to reconcile things from his past.
Okay.
And sort of that's, what we kind of encounter within the game. But, we wanted to leave it up to the player to decide what the things mean to them. We never really go outright and say, this represents this, that represents that. Even though we, as the designers, have a full story for this character, we decided to keep it sort of out of vision. And we wanted to have the player really take what they want from it.
I gotcha. Okay, cool. All right, well, thank you very much.
No problem. Thank you.